Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel for baking. Now this is the first live I'm going to be doing with you this year. So now, in this baking, well, this is a comic relief one. I just thought, why not celebrate it this year for this week? And today, I'm going to be showing you how to make a red velvet cake with the comic relief letters on top. So first thing, what we're going to be doing first is just stir the dry ingredients. So I got 150 grams of caster sugar and 175 grams of self-raising flour and a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. Lastly, for the dry ingredients is 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. This is the first tablespoon, second tablespoon, and the third tablespoon of cocoa powder. So you're going to sift it in a mixing bowl. You got to sift it first before you stir it all, because you don't want any lumps to get in the batter or in the dry ingredients mix. So if you've got some lumps of cocoa powder in it, just give it a scrape through so there are no lumps available for this mixture. Then give these dry ingredients a good stir, just like you would with the other wet ingredients. You can do this on any day of comic relief or sport relief, whenever you feel like you can do this recipe. Now we're going to beat the eggs. So I've got 2 eggs and you're going to crack them first before you beat them. And once you've beat the eggs, I'm going to show you what it looks like. That looks like this. So now we're going to add it along with the oil, and that's 150 milliliters. I'd always use a spatula for the scraping of the ingredients that is left in the liquor containers, so none of this is wasted. And also add 150 mils of buttermilk, I'd also use the spatula for the buttermilk as well, so it doesn't get wasted. To give it a stir along with some ingredients that may have contained wet ingredients. So all you have to do is mix it first and then add 2 tablespoons of red food colouring, that's the first tablespoon of food colouring, this is the last tablespoon, and that's it. That's all you have to measure with the food colouring. So now give it a stir and then add to the dry ingredients. So now add the wet to the dry. So use a spatula to scrape any bits that is not in the with the dry ingredients, so none of this is wasted. So, next thing we will have to do with this batter is to beat them with the electric whisk. So using the hand whisk with the attachment, you're going to beat it until it is formed like a mixture. So this is a cake that has been done. So now what we'll have to do is to put in some 2 tins that are greased. So now put this into tins that are greased with butter. So now I have got these cupcake, the cake mixtures that have been separated into 2 tins. So now I'm going to be showing you what these cupcakes should look like when they are all doing their part. So now these are the cake mixtures that have been separated into tins. So now you're going to put them in the oven for 180 degrees Celsius or 160 degrees C fan if your oven is fan assisted. So now the oven is preheated already. So the first one is going in. And now it applies to the second one. Both of them should be baked. You're going to leave it for 30 minutes until it is done. This is the first cake that has already been done for 30 minutes. So if you take a look, this is the first piece of cake that is already done. So after being baked in the oven, just use a curling rack to curl the cakes. Now both cakes have done and they came out of the oven like they were baked. So now we're going to let both cakes curl on either on the plate or on the curling rack. Once they have both been curled, we're going to start doing the icing. Cream cheese frosting next. So pause the video and let both of them curl for however long they want to be curled for. The second cake is curling. Now we're going to start making a cream cheese buttercream frosting. Now if you're going to make this frosting, follow the instructions on the description below. So you're going to have to make this frosting. Yeah, I'm going to measure out to 200 grams of icing sugar. And I'm going to also measure out 100 grams of butter. And I'm going to also measure 300 grams of soft cheese. Once you measured out the butter and the cream cheese as well as the icing sugar, what you'll have to do is to beat the butter and icing sugar until it is smooth. So I've got 100 grams of butter as well as 250 grams of icing sugar. So what you will have to do is to beat it until it's smooth. So when the batter is smooth, the frosting. So what we can do with the icing is to put in half of the mixture into this cake that we have done earlier. So with the other half of the cake, put it on top. put it on top so it is a second layer of the cake. So one final thing is for the rest of the cheese frosting is to put it on top of the second half of the layer. So once you've done with the frosting, I'll cut out some comic relief letters that I'll cut up earlier. So these letters will be on top of the cake. So they look like comic relief. There you see, there's a comic relief cake that I showed you what to do. So this is a tutorial on how you're gonna make this cake. So if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you could. So stay tuned for other videos that I'll be making with you in the future. So hopefully see you in the next video.